Well, hello, Bailey. Are you enjoying some convection there? I like convection in the wintertime, too. Good girl. Well, now let's cook some food using radiation. I have some nachos that I put here in the oven, and you can see I've turned the oven on broil, and the top element is starting to get red hot. It's radiating heat energy down toward the cheese on top of the chips that I'm making nachos with. If you watch closely, you'll be able to see the cheese that's closer to the element begin to bubble first, and then the cheese that's farther away from the element will begin to bubble. When it gets all good and bubbly, of course, we will eat it. The heat is radiating from the element. The element is not touching it, so there's no conduction. It's just radiation. Another place in your house you can find radiation is a candle. It radiates light and heat. It also causes convection. Do you see how the warm air rising from the candle is causing the paper to move? Here you can see the radiated heat melting the plastic that I'm holding up over the candle. So this candle is conveying heat from both radiation and convection. Here's a comparison of radiation with the egg on the left and convection I'm going to use to try to cook the egg on the right. We're going to see which one of these techniques, if either one, is more efficient. I've got a heat gun on the right, and I'm holding it close to the egg. And you can see I have to hold it really, really close to the egg to get it hot. The egg on the left, well, it's not cooking at all. I'm not able to hold it close enough to the heat. There's not enough heat there at that egg. And you remember we learned in our last video how much heat it takes to cook an egg, or what temperature we have to get the egg to in order for it to begin to cook. So obviously with this heat gun on the right hand side, I'm able to begin to get the white of the egg warm enough. And it looks to me like I might be cooking the yellow of the egg as well. So must be getting it up to at least, 177 degrees Fahrenheit? But it's not very efficient. I can only heat a very small portion. I'd have to have a very big fan blowing some very hot air. You see, the air itself has to be significantly hotter than I need the egg to be able to get, because I'm losing energy in the process of convection and the moving of the air. On the left-hand side, I'm losing even more energy, it looks to me, from the process of radiation. I'm not able to get that egg hot enough. Even if I hold the plate all the way up close to the light, I'm not able to get the egg hot enough for it to begin to cook. Neither one of these techniques appears to be terribly efficient in terms of cooking eggs. It cooked really fast. In the previous video, when I cooked it in a pan on top of the stove and I used conduction, this way, not so much.